on, load. All right, I went live. And I'm waiting on... Oh, I'm in the game. I'm in the game. Yeah.
K-Dad? No, that's Cadger. Oh my god.
K-Dad?
Don't ask me. Apparently,
Caddy
I'm
did?
looking for
Like,
K-Dad.
what is going on here? What is even happening? The stream just started and we're already weird. Let's not go here.
That's. I tried to type and failed. Okay, that's all you need to know.
Oh, that post can get upgraded. Let's do that.
Oh, hey lady, what you doing down there?
Hey, ladies! Hey, ladies! Are you really sniping with an M60?
That's not an M60. This is the AK.
Oh.
I missed with like 4 shots.
Alternately, you're really sniping with an AK-47?
No. Yeah, with the reflex dot.
Yeah, that's not going to work out so well for you there, bud.
No, the reflex dot is for close range. I've learned.
Yes, that is, in fact, its purpose. It's to let you acquire targets more quickly at short range, as opposed to a scope, which is for longer ranges.
You see, if I had a level 6 shotgun, it'd be on the shotgun instead, because that makes more sense to me. But I don't know if you know this about mods. All of them do a base amount of damage, so you want to try and shove as many mods into anything that you can. Pretty simple.
Pretty sure what you just said's a Gyros.
I know. I'm proud of it.
Ah, there we go. I finally repair that spike. There we go. Well, I can't believe we actually survived that stupid Horde night.
It's unbelievable. I know.
So we've got a couple days to get as much cool stuff together to try to survive the next one as we can.
Mm-hmm. And that's really where we're at. We desperately need brass. Although, do we have enough brass where I could smelt, I don't know, I mean, tokens, like I could smelt like 3K of them, almost 4K?
I'd rather you not. I'd rather you not right now.
I won't do that yet, but I
maybe
mean,
if we get desperate on day 5.
Mm-hmm. Well, as it is, I mean, we don't have enough ammo for Horde Night, but we have a lot of ammo sitting here, so it's really just a desperate measure to make sure we would have enough brass in the situation that we don't, and it's not there yet, I guess. You're right. All right, I'm making up that cement. I need to go break some rocks.
How did we live through Horde Night anyway? That was amazing.
Well, we knew when to abandon structure. I think that's one of the most important things to say about the whole thing.
Should we make that thing longer?
I'm starting to feel like, yes, it needs to be longer. It almost needs to be like straight across the lake.
No, I think if we do that, they'll start just spawning behind us.
Right, so it can't be that long. We almost want to set one up on land now. But I really like the zombies falling in the water when we're screwed. Like,
yeah, that definitely gets us a little bit of a breather.
Yeah, definitely. And that little bit of a breather, that swim across the shore, even if there's zombies on the shore, at least they haven't all spawned there, and we don't have a bunch like waiting for us. So, yeah, that's definitely...
Absolutely. Also, hello and welcome, Peter Cashel.
Whoa. Doesn't always need to be longer, though? Yes. Also, please...
Just found a brass doorknob.
Nice.
I'm going to turn that into some brass for you.
Just in case you want to see both perspectives.
Hey, look at that. He's reposting.
Now, what was I came back for food, and I'm looking in the gun chest and in the forge for food.
We got plenty of food, dude.
Whoa. I did not see this last time I was here.
What?
You stacked up the grilled meat. Literally stacked it up.
Yeah, I had that going, like, right before Horde Night, I think.
Oh, yeah, you did. It's good. It's gonna be less downtime on food.
Don't be shy about eating like the other junk either, dude.
I almost took a stack of sham, but I feel like the grilled meat's gonna go bad. So even though it's not, my brain says you should probably eat that grilled meat.
No, you should eat the grilled meat because it's worse than the sham.
Which makes no sense. You know, last patch, anything that was canned had a chance to give you food poisoning, and all the stuff that you'd make fresh had no chance to give you food poisoning.
Wow, that's kind of what I would expect.
Yeah, I don't know why they had to change. That was one thing that they had right in the last patch that I just don't understand why they would change that now. But they're still very much in alpha, and they really haven't figured out what they want for certain things. I mean, the skills have changed every patch since they first started making the game, which I'd say is a little excessive.
If I were them, I would almost just do away with this whole concept of XP that they have going on.
It's too much.
Gaining a level doesn't do anything but give me a perk. It doesn't give me more HP. It doesn't give me more anything.
Now, see, the perk can give you more of whatever you're looking for.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking about, though. Like if you're going to level me up and you're going to make me feel like this is an RPG, you should actually make it feel like an RPG. If you're going to do what they're doing, which is fine, I'm not complaining about their choices in that particular matter. Just be like, you know what, dude? You know what? Instead of us giving you like 1,700 perks, we'll just give you like a little HP. But they're like, oh no, we'll give you 1,700 perks. And it's like, okay, that's cool and all,
Yeah.
but we can do better.
Would it be better if you had the perks and you got more HPs on level up and
You
stuff
could have
like that?
you could have fewer levels. You could just be like, here are 10 levels. They can give you points towards stat growth or something. And then the perks and stuff you can pick up through other methods or whatever, like the book mechanic that they have.
Right. It is zombies, Ninja Weasel. It's always zombies. Oh, I had sham in my inventory, and I'm just like, nah, I need grilled steak.
I mean, you do need the grilled steak. I lovingly made those for you.
It's kind of crazy, though, because in the last, 5 minutes of gameplay, I've literally eaten 3 grilled steaks, and in real life, it's probably a little excessive. Just a little, but, I mean, grown boys gotta eat.
Whoa! I don't know what happened, but a lamp suddenly turned into 2 girders. That was incredible! Did you see that, Ninja Weasel?
Metal objects do that sometimes. It was like gravity pulled it down and destroyed
Here, let me
it.
drop the Khadgar again for him. Alright, let me get back to looting. That was just incredible. I'm just like, da, and then all of a sudden, crunch! It's treason then.
Oh, by the way, I am making up a ton of cement.
Great.
Because
What do you need to help with cement?
crushed sand, stone,
Sand.
and cement.
Okay.
We make cement out of stones in the forge, so you have to actually load the stones and melt them down before you can make cement. And then you take that and mix it with crushed sand and stones to make the final product.
Yes, I understand in real life how to make cement. Actually, if you're putting stone in it, you're just straight up being like, you know what, we're going to make concrete.
Okay, it starts off as cement and then it turns into concrete. I apologize. I'm not good at that kind of thing. It's not like I'm a concrete worker or anything.
Why aren't you a concrete worker?
Because I'm overweight and I can't do all that floating. Like, it'll literally tear my back in half.
Nobody said anything about floating, dude. This totally is not, like it, alright? So,
Listen,
you don't float down here.
I float the air bubbles out of the cement. I've actually made a cement structure once. It's terribly decayed and falling apart, but You know, I made it. It was me. It's very silly the way I said that. I apologize.
I'm right there with you on that one, Ninja Weasel.
Gross. I ain't eating no grub steak. What is this, a third world country?
That's not what a grub steak is, but okay. A grub
I
steak
just
is money,
figured-
dude.
Oh, see, it sounds like it would be a steak made out of grubs. That's literally what I got out of
Now,
that.
what do you think? This is a third world country?
I just... Hey, get out of here. You can't say that. I just said it.
You know what? I'm just gonna bring home all the moldy bread and make you eat it.
Why? What did I ever do to you?
You were born.
Oh, well, that's not something I could help. I
Yes,
could
you
go into
can.
more detail, but I don't think anyone wants to know.
You should have went back in time to prevent it.
Yeah, so then I can go into nothingness. I mean, at least as long as I existed, my soul will permeate the universe
Ooh,
for
dirty water
until-
for you.
Ooh, my soul will permeate the universe until we go back to the Big Bang. So, you know, that's not a big deal. But if I go back in time and make myself not happen, then I have literally nothing.
That's kind of a depressing way to look at it there, bud.
It's a realist way to look at it.
And what Ninja Weasel says is correct.
What happens when I become penicillin resistant? What then?
You can't become penicillin resistant. You're not a bacteria. In fact, penicillin resistance would actually be a good thing for you as a human being because it means the side effects wouldn't affect you.
Point taken. Penicillin is pretty gnarly.
It can be. I took some vitamins just because I found them.
Man, this guy, he puts stuff in his mouth that he's found like in the dirt and stuff, and he don't care. Man.
I found it like in a chemical station behind some zombies I killed, so clearly it's not contaminated.
Clearly. I could never trust that.
No, but you'll trust it if I just like cram it all into like a drawer or something and shove it in the base. You'll be like, oh,
Yeah.
look at this. We just found some antibiotics in this chest that's been sitting on the floor, unrefrigerated for days.
It's fine. They're pill antibiotics. It's different. Do I have enough stone yet? No. I still need like 4K stone here. This is ridiculous. Then again, like I said, I'm making like 10,000 cement, so yeah.
Let the cement blossom. Let it grow.
I will, just as long as you make sure there are no cement-eating bacteria around. That's your job.
This is not the last, or not. Oh, it's not even the last Wolfenstein game because they made that bad game. This is not the previous to last Wolfenstein game. There are no cement-eating bacteria here.
It's true, but there are cement-eating bacteria in real life.
And in that game, it was super concrete that the bacteria was eating anyway.
Yeah, I don't know what made that into super concrete. I looked at their production. That looked like regular old concrete to me. Maybe there was just more of everything.
Oh,
But
I can't comment any further on this game on Twitter or Facebook or here or anything, man, because it'll sound like I'm saying stuff I'm not really saying. That was such a weird game.
the Wolfenstein series got weird when they updated it to 3D.
Because, like, the whole
Course.
point of the game is, like, these, that, whatever they called themselves, that group of Jewish scientists was, like, keeping technology from the world. And it's kind of like, you know, that's a little too on-the-nose conspiratorial. Like, this is very much a pro-bad kind of person position to be taking, game.
Like I said, giving it a story, I don't know. That's originally, from what I understand of Wolfenstein, even though I like the newer stuff, there's something about it that I find wrong. And I think it has to do with the fact that it's about Nazis and it has a story that's in depth. If it was just about killing Nazis without like any moral or story aspects, it would be fine. Totally fine. But I don't want to hear about them making super weapons or bugs or, you know, just any
But
of that.
the whole point of that game was that they stole all that stuff. They didn't make any of it. The whole point of that Wolfenstein game is that they stole it all from whatever that group of scientists was.
Dashud, I believe, is what they were calling
I
that.
can't remember for the life of me. It's been too long. That sounds right.
Wow, dude. I'm perfectly lined up to this airdrop. It almost fell on my head.
Nice. While you're getting that airdrop, go ahead and, like, if there's food in it, and you're not, like, being a pack mule like me right now, just grab all that food and take it with you.
All I've got on me is some stone. That's really all I'm carrying at the moment. Yeah. It's almost a perfect lineup. That's crazy. I've never had an airdrop
That is
close to me
awesome.
before. It's like, oh, I see you mining there to make some cement. I better just
Give you
leave this
food.
with you. What do you got for me, supply crate? Can I open this before it hits the ground? Yeah! That's what
You
I'm talking
can?
about.
That's a hoot.
Yeah.
What do we do with sewing kits, man? We gotta be stacking up like a bajillion of these things.
Yes, we are. Definitely, that is happening. Well, it's gonna get used in making armor. I know that for a fact. I think it may also be used in repairing armor. I don't quote me on that.
I just used a splint I found for no reason, other than it was there.
Did you get experience for it?
No.
Well-
Maybe I did. I don't know. I got too many things going on here.
That sounds like elizibar to me.
You know, we're just experimenting.
Mm-hmm.
Shotgun shells, water, and money. I'll take it. What more do you need in life, really?
Not much. I scrapped most of the stuff that was in there. There was a rifle and some military armor. I had some antibiotics, a first aid kit, beaker, and 15 shotgun rounds. It wasn't the best airdrop. No wonder why he dropped it on my head.
He's just like, this guy's... You won't know what to do with this stuff anyway. He probably needs the food and whatever after that.
Look, this is just some stuff we had lying around. We're trying to get rid of it, and I'm just like, you getting rid of stuff did not help me in the slightest.
Okay, so you gotta explain to me the airdrop and why we're getting airdrops. Like, that doesn't make any sense.
Okay, so you remember the White River supplies we've been looking for and
Yeah.
quite often finding? There's a human settlement somewhere out there, not on this map because I've looked for it extensively, where there are people successfully living, and one of the things they have is an airplane. So when they see people wandering the wasteland, they like to drop stuff.
What, can they just, like, fill it up with, you know, grilled steaks?
Yeah, I don't know why they don't want to be helpful, but they just literally want to throw supplies at people. Concrete mix, please. Apparently there's this new thing where we can actually just make the wet concrete block. Or if we wanted to go a step further, we could make asphalt with a little bit of oil shale, but I think that's a waste.
I mean, unless we're making a road.
Where would we make a road?
And would it provide any bonus for us driving somewhere? Probably not, so why bother?
You know, I kind of wonder if it might.
It's funny you don't like the Wolfenstein, that Wolfenstein game, because this is actually a pretty good game.
Okay, I like the gameplay. I don't like the story sustenance. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna call that. Sustenance. Substance is the word I believe I was looking for.
The story sustenance.
Elizibar likes my term better, apparently.
I'm gonna be using this for forever now. Oh, did you see my Christmas meme I posted back on Facebook for Christmas?
I'm not on Facebook.
Oh, you should follow me on Facebook. But it was, you know, a stupid Star Wars prequel meme, you know, and it's like Emperor or Chancellor Palpatine, whatever, right? And so he just says, "'Tis the season then."
What's the season of treason? Murdering innocent people? There's a lot of seasons that could be, Chancellor. Don't kill me because I got it wrong, please.
You are already dead.
Omewa Shinderu.
Yep. Oh, it's time to quote my favorite Valentine's Day poem. You ready for this?
Oh, no. Nope.
You ready for this?
Nope.
It's happening anyway.
Okay.
Roses are red, violets are blue. Omewa Shinderu.
Damn it. Man,
I know it's
zombies
pretty
are
good.
rude.
Yeah.
They've done a bunch of like tiny damage to these cement blocks, and I'm like, why am I repairing them? This makes no sense.
For the XP.
No, because we don't want them broken.
Yeah, but you're also getting XP.
It's true. Wow, they really messed this place up.
In tiny, tiny digestible amounts.
They really did. One of these spots here, it's really getting me because it's the only place where I seem to see like super broken blocks is in the ceiling. It's like the ceiling isn't even impeding you guys.
Except it is, because it keeps them from jumping over the lower blocks.
I had another thought too. The stairs may be making them break this first bit here. I don't know about after that, but because they should be wanting to like try and walk around at that point once they're down at this level.
That's why I suggested we should make the front part like way taller so they won't even think about jumping up there.
We also need to fill in all the little holes in the ceiling because they will start stacking up on it anyway and coming through, and we don't want that.
If you fill up those holes, they won't drop down through it, which means they'll walk all the way to the end of it and trap us behind them.
Dang it. They're still going to want to destroy blocks in a random fashion, but I guess that's all right.
That is totally A-okay.
And they like hit every block they could get their hands on.
Yeah, plus remember there was cop dudes exploding and...
Okay, that's something that I wasn't thinking about. Nobody should ever be on Facebook, see?
Well, I agree with that. I got to promote it anyway, because, you know, you should follow me on Facebook. For all those elite elizibar Facebook updates and memes.
Looks like I need to make some more cobblestone to finish off some of these.
Dude, I'm like on every social media platform.
Even ones he doesn't care about.
I mean, I am on canon.com. I'm like the only person that's active there, but I'm there.
Is it gonna get you something someday?
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. But not right now. Probably not ever.
Yeah, well, the social media site has to make it big before you can make it big on that social media site.
Yeah, but if I'm there, maybe we can make it big. together.
Whoa.
If you know what I'm talking about.
I might, but I don't think that's stream friendly.
Wow. Not quite sure what you're talking about there.
I'm being perverted, as I always do.
Come on, line up. Oh, I missed him, really? Alright, we'll just shoot him in the gut. There you go, buddy. Want another one? What? You dodged that one? Fine. You're getting 9mm to the face.
Wow, they really tore up these cobblestone blocks. I'm really glad I got some extra stuff in here, because cobblestone got beat.
You heard it here first, folks. Cobblestone got beat.
Like a redheaded stepchild.
Wow! I didn't say that. I just want that on the record.
Not this time. That is to say, he said those kinds of things in the past.
Congratulations.
Never said anything like that.
Sucker.
Rod and Spring mod. 3 recogs.
Rod and spring mods. I'm trying to think of a gun that would be good on, and I really can't.
Increases the rate of fire on self-loading weapons and increases recoil. Why would you want that?
That's what I'm saying. Why would I ever want increased recoil? I could care less about the more shots per second, because I already have a problem with that with the AK-47. So then it's just like, do you want more recoil? And I'm like, no, never. Oh, you know, maybe on a pistol. And here's why.
Man, I treat you that good, and you don't even.
Okay, no, I can't.
hit
No.
me.
I tried honestly for a second there, and I couldn't think of a reason. Maybe you're too accurate with your pistol. I don't know.
Ah, you know, I've been told I have that problem.
I'm sure you have. Well, I'm thinking about it. I should probably. Oh, I can't really do that. Okay.
You want me to buy you some rebar frame blocks here? That sounds pretty
Oh
good.
yes. Oh yes. We're stacking up on those right now, actually.
And they're pretty cheap too, so
Mm-hmm.
I'll just bring some home.
Mm-hmm.
Do we need more
Yay.
paper, or do we still have like 3,000 in the bin?
Actually, let me take a look at how much paper we have. It's a lot still, but
We have sold this dude a ton of crap.
and we wonder why he hates us.
We've also bought a ton of crap from him.
It's true. Let's see here: 1K, 2K, 3K, 3.5K paper. Yeah, I'd say pretty good on paper.
Good on paper. All right.
Cha-ching!
Let me just
Thanks,
make a billion
buddy.
flagstone here. Excuse me, cobblestone rocks. Yeah, 3K is fine. I'll have to go digging some more, but that's totally fine.
Buried supplies. Oh, I don't have a shovel on me. Northeast. Fetch a kilometer to the north.
Good luck.
I'll give that a try.
Make me regret
It'll take me across the river, and I got another mission over there to do, so. Ew, no, I didn't want that rotting flesh. Six doesn't like it when I bring that home.
Yeah, I mean, well, there's one use for it, so there's a reason why I just.
Is there
like that
really?
stuff.
You can't do something like, distill it to make, like, muscle beer or something?
Nope.
Yep, we just, distilled these zombies straight down to their boozy essence.
For some odd reason, I'm not surprised.
That's a, thing from, Elder Scrolls, the, Bosmer. They don't eat plants. They can't make alcohol out of the same kind of stuff everybody else does, so they actually make it out of meat.
Could you actually ferment meat into an alcohol?
If you had some kind of, you couldn't use yeast. You'd have to use some kind of bacteria. But
Yeah.
maybe.
I'm not good enough at bacteria to come up with the right bacteria.
Oh, I don't think there's
for
anything
this
in real
question.
life that would do it. But in their
I
world,
didn't think so.
in their world, in the world of Tamriel, or I guess it's really Nirn because Tamriel's the continent. Maybe there's something in it lets them do that. What do they call it? It's like rot meat or something like that.
That. Mm-hmm.
And you really only learn about it in the games if you sit down and read like the in-game books. And
See,
it,
I
it
like
just shows
games
up like
that.
incidentally. It's not like something that really matters. It's just like you read a book and like so and so was sitting down with a mug of rot meat. And you're like, what
You're
is
like,
that?
what's rot meat?
And there's only so many possibilities.
It's true. Especially if they can't eat plants.
Man, I really like the trench.
I don't know. It's not even doing anything at that depth. It's just there to slow down zombies a little. Like, that's all it's really going to do.
That's exactly what it's there for. Let's see. Paper, lead, brass, coal, iron, bullet casings. I thought I had nitrate. There's the nitrate. Gunpowder. I'll drop the rebar frames over here in the chest by the forge, too.
Okay. I was keeping them somewhere else, but it's fine to put it in there.
Oh, are they in the reinforced chest? Oh, they are. I'll grab them and put them in there.
Thank you.
Not a big deal. I didn't even know if you were stacking them up somewhere, so...
I did say a little bit ago, but you were probably killing zombies or something. It's totally all right.
I'm always killing zombies. Except when I'm not. And those times when I'm not are a mistake.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I got oil. Let's put that over here. Let's see, a few plant fibers. Don't really need those, but I'll keep them on me anyway.
He's making a grass skirt, and he doesn't want anyone to know.
Hula time, baby.
He's gonna try and get one of the stripper zombies to put on some more clothes and do the hula.
Yeah, they kind of need to wear a little more clothing.
Well, they actually are unfriendly for Twitch, but Twitch hasn't banned this game for some reason.
I was told the Twitch policy is if the nudity is incidental and just part of the game and it's not a game that's based all around that, it was okay. I don't know if that's actually true.
There's an awful lot of these female zombies that used to be strippers, though. That's my problem. I can't find that incidental when it's pretty commonly spawned in.
Look, Navezgane County, or whatever this place is called, is a real party capital. Is that my motorcycle by the house, or is that your motorcycle?
That's yours. Mine's in my pocket.
Okay. I'm gonna go up north here on my bike, because I don't want to run a kilometer and then run a kilometer back.
While you're up there, you should bug that merchant.
If I got the fuel, I will. Oh yeah, I got the fuel.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure your bike right now has enough fuel for that. Alright, 15k more stone, and then I can go back to upgrading the kill.
Oh! Sorry.
Oh, that was a nice jump. You lost a lot of momentum going upward, though, because the bike is so long and it's only a one-tile slant, but that's okay.
It was fun. That's all that matters.
I was about to say. Was it a fun jump? Yes, okay. That's all that matters. That reminds me of when I used to be a teenager. I know that's like a decade and a half ago, such a long time ago. I was living with my dad, and I had to have a paper route job, make a little money, kind of help the family out with me being there. And I had a 10 speed, with a newspaper rack on it. And I would jump off curbs all the time. And it was messing up the frame, and I didn't care. You know why?
Because it was
Because
fun.
the jumps were fun. Exactly.
Called it.
I was like, oh, come on. I got to ride like 5 miles in one direction and 5 miles in the other direction because I had 2 papers and they were on the opposite ends of town. I had to have something to do to entertain myself in between. I mean,
I don't think anybody's judging you here. Except maybe Peter Cashel, because he got quiet. He's probably judging you pretty fierce.
actually, I'm going to assume Peter is working.
No, he's just judging you. So
Oh, cool.
it's judgment then.
Does that mean God's coming back?
Always.
I'll see him at the Big Bang. I can't go to any engagements in heaven or seeing people on earth. That's against my religion. Heavenly deities cannot be met on earth.
Sure
Not
they
for
can.
me anyway. Nope. I'll explode into a fireball. That's what my religion says.
Oh, wow. Pretty strict.
Well, I mean, it's better than Christianity.
No.
I'm glad your response was just no. It's not going there. That's good. I'm glad.
I am cold.
You should be warm. Is there a grave digger on this thing? Why is it not digging more faster? You should definitely be better at this shovel.
I was hoping the gas station would have gas.
Still out?
What about the car here? Yeah, it's still out. Car's got a bunch of crap. I'll break the metal stuff down and take the glue. And I am gonna... Oh, I don't have any tokens. I'm gonna be like, and I will just buy some coffee from the vending machine. And it's like the vending machine just laughed at me.
It's like, you don't have tokens?
No,
This
I
is
have
the
quarters.
apocalypse.
I have quarters.
I love these vending machines. They work on Duke's tokens. It's like, these are apocalyptic vending machines.
I mean, they could at least run on bottle caps like any civilized post-apocalyptic society.
Doesn't fall out. Get out of here.
Well, maybe it should be. Anyway, I'm in the gas station hoping I'm going to find some gasoline inside somewhere. Because I've done that before. And there's a few things that haven't been searched lately. Oh, I can break those down. Ooh, more zombies to kill. Hey, big biker zombie. Oh, I'm cold again. You know, maybe that's like a, not really a statement about, say, the, you know, like, temperature. Maybe it's just like, the game is trying to tell me I'm just a cold person, you know, cold-hearted or whatever.
I don't spend enough time in the snow to get that message lately anyway. So, yeah, maybe you are just cold-hearted. You're a bad man, Elizibar.
I think it's what the game's telling me.
Did you shoot more zombies?
Always.
Because that would be my response to the game. It's like, you keep calling me a bad man. I'm killing your favorite people.
Hey, wait a minute. I'm the game's favorite people.
How do you know that?
Because I am.
Prove it.
I mean, the game just gave me a steel pickaxe, some blueberries and corn, a machete. You can't tell me this game doesn't like me. I didn't even have to open up the dumpster to find that stuff, man. Come on. Up, up. Working stiff sealed shipping crate.
Oh, nice. Those are the good loot items.
Which has a nail gun in it, hilariously.
I just made us a nail gun.
Hence, hilariously.
crap. Okay, no more digging up.
Why not?
I just made a hole.
Cool. Why's that bad? So then
It's
it'll...
just big enough for a person to fall through.
Oh, well, you should throw a wood block up there.
About that. I'm not carrying any, and I'm making cobblestone. I mean, I could just let the hole be open further here.
You could.
Yeah, you know what? I think that's what I'll do. You can't miss this hole, like literally. Oh, cool. There we go. Yeah. Ooh.
Enjoy XP.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. I should go to the shop before I do this mission, just because of the time, shouldn't I? Let's see. Where is that shop? He's like way, way out there, isn't he?
Yep.
Oh, is that him way over there? That's
It's
him.
that big complex on the other side of the mountain. Yep. I've actually flown over that mountain with a gyrocopter. It's great. Sadly, we're nowhere near gyrocopters right now. I have too many other important things.
Oh, hey, big lumberjack, my dude. Bruh. Where are you going?
And plus, elizibar seems to be allergic to gasoline usage.
If I had a reliable source of gasoline, I would use a lot of it. Like if I could just buy 10,000 gallons or something from a merchant, I would, and then I wouldn't care. It's a little ludicrous that the game actually has us like getting shale and refining gasoline from that. One, that's an extremely energy intensive process. We need like a power plant to do that. And you know what you power a power plant with? Gasoline. Huh.
Oil shale. Yeah.
Weird.
Yeah, well, just think if we had a bunch of electrical stuff in the base, we'd be really sucking up the gas. I mean, even if it's just Horde Night and we've just got like electrical fences or turrets, that's all gonna cost electricity, which electricity costs batteries or gasoline.
See, what we really should be able to do is just refine alcohol out of stuff, and then you just feed grain alcohol into the system, and you're good. Is that a regular living wolf? Yes, it is. Bye-bye, Fido. You're on the menu tonight. After I snipe somebody, I get bonus snipage. It's great.
What?
I got a perk that gives me like more accuracy after sniping.
All right. I wish I had a perk like that.
Yeah, I don't even know what perk gave it to me, so.
I can almost come out from underground again.
Nice.
I stay as I'm like, you know, just a couple inches under dirt over here, you know.
And these lumberjack guys just take a lot of bullets no matter what you do.
Have you tried shooting them in the head more?
Their head's always twitching around. It's kind of hard to line that shot up.
Mm-hmm. With the shoddy, it's not as bad. But I feel you. Not only do they have a lot of HP, they're always trying to keep their HP protected by moving erratically.
Breach it.
Really weird thing for a zombie to do, too. Like, how much
Hey,
brain
there
power
we
does
go.
that bacteria have?
I just drove my motorcycle into the guy's shop.
Classy.
Let's shut the door behind me. Alright. Now hopefully no zombies will get in this time.
What do you need?
Dang it, again. Fine. There we go. This is ridiculous. I am tearing apart the hill behind the house, apparently.
Nice. Now, this guy doesn't really have that much cool stuff. I mean, he's got a couple books and things like that.
Are they any good books, though? Is it just books?
Great Heist, Volume 7, which I think we already have. Motion detection devices will not recognize you for 3 seconds while sneaking. That seems kind of useless, unless there are people around. Yep. Find more brass and loot. I think we already have that one.
I do not have more brass in that's Lucky Looter or
Yeah, Lucky Looter.
find more food, more junk, more brass. Yep, we both got the brass, I'm pretty sure then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go do a job for this guy. May as well do some quests while I'm up here. Using my motorcycle. It'd be nice if his doors just open up magically for me and let me out.
I wish. Even the drawbridge isn't automatic though. And it's powered. There's a powered version of the drawbridge in this game now. Kind of blows my mind that you'd have a drawbridge that isn't automatic.
Or if we can have motion sensors, why can't we have an automatic drawbridge?
Maybe. I've never played with the electrical that much. Again, because I don't want to throw my batteries and gas at it. I want to save all that gas flying a gyrocopter. And that's when I say, don't judge me, bro.
Too late.
Look, you said it yourself. You can touch the sky. Well, I can't, so I need to find a way to touch the sky. And that is the gyrocopter.
Wow, a lot of zombies right here.
I noticed that. Wow. Wandering horde, perhaps?
Maybe. Alternately, they just really like hanging out by this dude's shop. I mean, when we went to that first merchant, we were hanging around his shop. There were plenty of zombies there originally. Because remember, they were just like beating on the wall?
Yeah, that did happen. I remember this. Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Let's see here. Do I have everything I need to go back out there for the moment? I think I...
Come on, game.
That's off. Okay. The forge is running overtime.
Good. Okay, quest completed. Let's do another one. What else is near me? I have 2 quests that are sending me to the same building. That's a hoot.
Oh wow, that's extra loot for you then. Oops, I didn't really mean to cement those blocks, but okay.
It's a house up on the mansion. Oh, up on the mountain. Is that big house that's up there?
Oh, you're gonna have a great time up there. There are some secrets there too. Like, I don't know if you've seen me and Stefan clear that point of interest, but there's some stuff there.
When you guys were playing, I mostly just listened and didn't really watch the stream. Because I was just listening to the bands.
Mm-hmm. Fair enough.
You know, them bands?
Yeah, back when we used to banter a lot. I haven't really talked to Stefan as much since he had that little power outage. It was like a week ago now.
Oh, you had a power outage? I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. It was a blizzard. They had like 4.5 foot in 24 hours.
Ooh, loudy.
From the last I understood, they're still dealing with some of that snow.
Oh, hey, another lumberjack. Ha! He sprang up in midair. I shot his foot and he went flipping. That was funny.
Did you have a fun time?
That was pretty good, yeah. I don't know if it was fun, but it was fun. Of course, you're the one getting all the XP right now.
Yeah, well, it's not like I'm using my brain to do it or anything. Like, literally, look at me hopping to fix and upgrade these blocks.
It's a pretty impressive methodology you have, I gotta admit.
There we go. Well, you didn't make it easy to upgrade those blocks, because I don't think they were ever intended to be, like, visible.
Some of them, no.
When I upgraded to cobble, I remember, okay, there's like some stone pillars in here. And then they did all this damage, and it's like, well, I'm gonna repair some of those wooden pillars, actually. I don't know why I was saying stone.
Got stone on the brain.
It's true.
Yeah, see? Ninja Weasel, he saw. He saw.
Gene Kelly. Now that's a name I've never heard before. Clearly a tap dancer of some rapport.
Do you at least know who Fred Astaire is?
The name is mildly familiar. I have heard the name before.
I'm gonna start hissing at you.
I'm surprised you haven't said I failed you for the last time or something and went full Vader on me.
You've been hissed at.
Elizibar, you got to handle your boy. Wow. I don't know what that means. I'm scared.
There's only so much I can do here, Ninja Weasel. You know, I can only work with the material that I was given.
And
Which
he
apparently
received
just
some
means I
damage
shotgun
materials.
people.
I do give you a lot of shotgun ammo, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah, I just kind of went, you know what, forget sniping people in the head. I'm just going to shoot them with a shotgun.
Well, and the closer you are, the more damage it does. I mean, it's perfect, right? Well, that is if you don't completely miss. Okay, see, why did they attack this block instead of just coming off the top and going after us? This block does not need to be hit. Weird.
Exploding cop?
That's possible for those two. Ooh, we had a momentary lag spike.
Oh, wow, I like this house.
It's huge, dude.
It's already well defended.
You want to move up there?
Let's get the dirty water for 6 here. He likes that stuff. He claims he's making glue out of it, but I'm yet to see that be true.
That's because I made a bunch of glue and I haven't made any against practically out of bones.
I taught that exterior door lesson.
I'm sure you did.
Ooh, microwave. Any food in here? Let's see. Plastic? That's not food.
Yeah, every time I find plastic in the microwave in this game, I wonder.
What have these people... Well, I guess they got really hungry.
Tried to heat up some plastic. Ugh. I can tell you from personal experience, plastic is not for eating.
while that is true, it's kind of like in at the end of Spectre when that guy is Bond drops that dude off in the desert and he gives him that can of oil. At some point, you just get thirsty or hungry enough. It's like, we're gonna give it a try.
But isn't oil poisonous to living things? Like,
Oh yeah, it's really bad for you. But if you're dehydrated and dying of thirst, it starts looking really good.
I've never been there. I never once in my life thought, yeah, I'm gonna drink that oil. I remember as a kid, my
Oh,
uncle
was it Quantum of
told me,
Solace? My bad, dude.
lol. My uncle, when I was a kid, told me a story, and I don't know why he told me this when I was a kid, but he knew of people that would go drink gasoline to get high.
Yeah, that'll do the trick.
Do a lot of other things too.
Yeah, like eat your stomach lining out. Good times.
Who needs stomach lining? I mean, the best way to get rid of your stomach lining is just to drink a bunch of boiled seawater with some algae in it. No, it's not algae. What does she put? Is it cabbage? There's some leafy vegetable. There's this crazy lady out there that's telling people to drink super salty water with a tiny bit of like plant matter in it, and it's causing people to lose their stomach linings.
I hear Zomber.
All right, the kill lane, it's doing a lot better than it was.
Good. I like when the kill lane's doing better. Wow. Tough guy. I'm gonna slap some bandages on, drink some tea, eat a steak. Don't ask what animal the steak came from, because it was not a cow.
It was either a deer steak or more likely a wolf steak.
Hey, buddy, I see you trying to break into the house from out there. You know, Ninja Weasel, I have always been super amused that in Puttin' on the Ritz, you have Fred Astaire singing about looking as good as Gary Cooper. And it's just like, if there's one person in the world who doesn't need to try hard, it's Fred Astaire. Because he's freaking Fred Astaire. Trying hard to look like Gary Cooper.
I thought Fred Astaire might have been in the limelight somehow, but I wasn't sure if he was an actor or singer.
He's an old school entertainer, so he did everything.
Oh, that's probably why I got confused.
He was an actor, but he was best known for being a dancer, especially when he was partnered up with Ginger Rogers, who was equally magnificent and could do everything he could do, only backwards and in heels.
Which automatically makes her better than him at it.
I mean, that is in fact how dances work, dude.
Would you believe I'm not a big dancer?
Wow, what a shock.
Not a big fan of dancing either. Where were you?
Ooh, steroids. I'll use those later. Some vitamins. Let me go ahead and take those.
What's this little thing doing? All the blocks are good? Yeah.
See, I'm like hyper focused on survival, man. You're gonna need those pills. Just take them.